Okay, welcome everyone. Give a few seconds for everyone to get in. Kind of adjust this a little bit as well. There we go. Some adjustment. This is going to be for February. New month, new you. Okay, let's see what we have coming in. This is going to be about the creative inspiration and new life with new doors opening. So I'll give everybody a chance to get in for a second before I get started. Those of you who are watching, you can fast forward a little bit. Okay, let's see what's going on in here. We're going to do a card spread. This is going to be a new doors opening for all signs. This message is coming through. Okay, here we go. Doing the 6-card spread. The first card is going to be a guidance for new life and creative awakening. I hope I have my book next to me as well, just in case. I'm using a book that I don't use very often, or a deck of cards, that is. Try something different. So let's get in here and see what is going on. Talking about the new spread is guidelines for the new life and creative awakening. The card coming out is, for this new opportunity, is releasing allegiances. So it's time to release and let go of anything that no longer serves you at this time. So this is just about taking back control, not allowing other things to hold you back at this time. So that is very good. Okay, so clarifying on that, we're going to grab a card. We'll clarify as we go along, since it is a 6-card spread. Talking about trust, trusting within the situation that these new doors are coming toward you, for you, as you are walking right into this new month. It's also like kind of like a new you. Everybody's getting this new opportunity, as that snake just came in, to kind of refresh everything from the new year. So it says, I accept the inner voice will always guide me correctly. Okay, so very nice. So any blocks or issues that are on the way to this situation, hello, thank you. Uh-oh, that was not supposed to be there. So any blocks that are on the way over here is going to be your coming to life. It's actually going to be about the accepting the situation. So it's kind of like, okay, so first we need to let go. So the blockage is definitely going to be the acceptance. Can this really happen for me? Will this really happen for me? Well, of course it will. It can happen for anyone, right? What are we doing? We are doing the creative inspiration of the new life with the new doors opening. Okay, so getting this new door to open for you, knowing that it's coming through. So we're coming to life over here. So getting rid of any kind of blockages, anything that says I'm lonely. Okay, I know that I'm never alone. Okay, so anything that says I'm lonely, I don't know if this is going to happen, feeling kind of down, but it says it's time to build your courage up. Okay, so building your courage up is going to be the big thing here. So your block is actually just getting out of that fear mode, and then just getting in there and persevering and saying, it's okay. It's okay that if I'm scared, I can still leap towards what it is I truly want, and just finding that strength to face the fear with that confidence and that courage. Okay, so the next card coming out is the gift that is coming through this process is relax and hold on to the darkness that can be your light. So, wow, your gift is actually facing the fears and getting through what it is you truly want. a lot of times when we're looking for things that we really want, there's always this opportunity within our head that's different from what the opportunity actually has to offer, right? The opportunity that's in your head says, I don't know if that's going to really work for me. So I'm not sure how much attention I should give this. I don't know if that's really going to work, right? But that's not the truth. The truth says, be courageous and fight through it, because what's coming toward you is for you. I love that. Going beyond the normal. So it's like getting out of your head and pushing through, saying, this is what I can do, right? This is what I can do, and nothing's going to stop me. Wow. You are very welcome. Yeah. So let's see, guys. Take another chakra card over here. For that empowerment is change. And the change isn't what always you think it is. It's more about an energy change, the way that you're feeling, the way that you're doing things, the change in the mind, right? That change. So it says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So it's also about taking those risks that maybe you're like hesitant to take. Maybe you're like, I know I should do that, but I don't know, I'm a little scared. Last time I did something, it didn't work out, the way I wanted it to. But this is also that change of saying, let's try this, right? If you're using your gut feeling and you know that it's good for you, go ahead. That is totally fine. So indecisiveness, yes, and it's a lot about changing that indecisiveness. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. What did I just say? It was all about using that intuition. If you know that this is your purpose and you know that there's something there, but a lot of times we don't want to do it because we're afraid of failure. But failure is what makes us stronger. Failure is what teaches us how to do it another way. We can reevaluate. You can even use your past a little bit if you need to, right? We don't want to hold on to the past, but we learn a lot of things from the past. The past holds all the stepping stones to what I did wrong and how I can fix it, right? And it also teaches us a lot of things about how we grew and what we did before. So that's always a good thing. Okay, so that's the gift. The gift is your intuition. The gift is the process. The gift is the understanding that I have this new door that's coming towards me, but I have to get through all of this first, right? I have to get through the frustration. I have to let go of things that no longer serve me, right? I need to get out of my head, get rid of that negative mindset. So the next card for you is number 4. It's going to be the guidance for interacting with the outer world during the process. So how are you interacting with the outer world? Softly, softly, tender I touch. Ooh. Wow. You just go about your own days, but don't allow people to be energy vampires. You just do it with love. You do it with care. You do it from what you are and use your authentic self. Don't let anybody else tell you what you can do or what you can't do. Wow, that's been a big theme, guys. Let's just talk about that for 1 second. That's been a big theme through almost all the signs, is listening what other people have to say about my business. Just because they can't do something doesn't mean that you can't. Okay, that's their problem. And that really is a problem. Okay. And that's probably because it's not that they can't, they just won't, right? They fear it. So they're putting their fears and their anxieties into you. So it says, free from judgment, free from love. And that's what you want to gain, is that freedom of other people's judgments or other people's, you can't do this or you can't do that. That's none of your business, right? So do you see what I'm saying? So, and a lot of people, they do like to attack those who are prosperous, those who have the freedom mindset, those who are stronger. They want to attack those people because they can't do something or they think they can't. They actually can. They just choose not to. They need the guidance and the stepping stones. So the way you want to interact with the outer world is just pretty much the same way that you would feel on the inside, right? And allow yourself not to, honestly, using your honesty. Honesty is the best policy. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Isn't that the truth? Okay, and using your imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. So really wanting to use that imagination. And that also comes from the manifestation point. Watch your environment. Don't let others drag you into conversations that could hurt your manifestations, right? Hurt your purpose, hurt your plan, hurt your mind, hurt how you're going about your business, right? If you're in a lack mindset and they're always in a lack mindset, that could be a big problem. Hold on, I want to grab a tarot card. Absolutely, you're the boss. So opening these new doors is allowing you to understand who the leader is, right? You are the leader and you're going to adapt to new resources and new decisions about all the situations. So you do have something beautiful coming over here, and it's saying it's time for you to jump into your inner calling. We are in the Saturn of the North Node right now. I do feel like that could be another reason why I have, kind of been pushed to wanting to do this reading, is because the North Node is talking about our life's purpose, why we're here, right? We're not here to suffer. We're not here, right? We're here to embrace life, learn from life, and get what it is our true calling is calling us to do. Okay, so let's get into, that was 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, guys, 5th card. Special message from your higher self and your spirit guides. Okay, so this is what they want you to know. Give us an all message for the collective. What spirit wants everybody to understand? Yes. Oh my God, you have to be kidding, right? It says, what do you feel, my friends? What do you feel? Like, seriously, not from the fear point, but from the truity within yourself. How do you feel? Do you feel rich? Then go be rich. Do you feel healthy? Go be healthy. Right? And I love it too, because it's almost like, look at that. She's weighing the apple from the orange. Look at this. That's crazy. So it's about adapting to what it is you truly feel inside and not letting anybody else tell you what you're going to do. Listening for your own truth. When you're meditating, you can get into those special places within our mind, right, that allows us to hear, right? Be still, be silent, and let me tell you, right? Let me talk to you. So, you're going to get a lot of introspective messages. It could even be through sleep, but they definitely want you to just be still and listen to what your higher calling is. It's going right on top of that judgment card. So it's definitely about time to wake up, and let's get into this new door that is opening for you. Okay, so everybody has these new doors. You want this. You've got your New Year's resolutions. You want what it is that you're doing. So, jump right into it, my friends. Get it. Go get it. And don't let fear, don't let fear be your advocate over here. Death. I am learning that endings are merely a beginning. Well, we are in the year of 2025, which each number adds up to 9, because this year is about the endings. Next year will be about harmonies and peace, 2026, right? So, yeah, from the death to the peace. Wow, that's symbolically crazy, right? So this is, I'm being of love and release all the negative energy, okay? So let's get on to the last one, guys. Oh my gosh, we're almost there. The 6th card. Guidance for being in the process of practical manifestation. How are we going to manifest this? How are we going to bring this to light? Manifestation is the same as prayers. How are you going to get this, my friends? Right? Let's dive deep in here and see. Let's go get this for you. Okay, guys. Guys are awesome. Thank you for being here. That's amazing. Welcome from Poland. Hello, hello. Got a lot of great people in here. Okay, guys, ready? You won't even, I mean, you know what? That's so crazy. The shock of the new. That is your guidance. That is the process of the practical manifestation, is knowing that this energy is going to shock you. It's going to awaken you. How do you know? Because you have the owl with it. You're so wise. The wisdom is going to shock you, refresh you, make you feel beautiful inside. And, you know, even if it's only just for a minute, right? And then something negative comes, it's okay. Release it and then get the shock again. Right. So let's shock the system, right? That's reprogramming that mind, getting into what we want. Be the hunter, not the hunted. Like, wow. Right. So, yeah, I mean, you guys are literally on this place of opening these new doors. You just got to get that, right? You just got to get in there, get going, you know, and really be aware, but be observant. Sit back and watch, right? Watch what's going on around you and be, you know, observant also about your environment. Like I said, if people are negative, right, you don't want to be around negative people, you know, because negative attracts negative, and then they can bring the negative out of you, right? We don't want that, right? So that's, you know, that's going to be the biggest thing right there. So let's see. Wow. Guys are awesome. Perseverance. It's going to take a lot of perseverance. It will. It will. Because you're probably going to feel like you're back and forth through the energy. But it's okay. It's okay because you're going to have your walking stick, right? That walking stick is that ace of wand. That's that new opportunity that you're just kind of using as a crutch. You're saying, I'm going to walk it. I'm going to keep going strong. You know, you can't take that wand away from the, you know, that guy. That guy came from war. Okay. And I mean, he's walking out of war with, you know, a broken leg. And yeah, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. And no one's going to take that away from you. And it's going to bring in this happiness and this joy. Okay. So any denials Spirit is saying that you have about this process, you need to get rid of that, right? Because denial doesn't help us do anything. Okay. We want everything that has to do with our health, our wealth, and, you know, our love, and, you know, getting in there and getting what we need. Any failures that you have along the way, you can persevere. You just keep walking strong, right? It's like, hey, okay, fine. That just makes me more disciplined. We fall. That's okay. Well, I don't have to fall off the earth, right? I don't have to fall off the earth. I just get back up, grab my walking stick, and keep going. It's kind of like, you know, when you're getting it to the top of the mountain, right? It's like, has anybody ever, right? Have you guys ever tried to, like, this is my mountain? Of course, it's all metaphoric, but I'm getting up this mountain, and it's almost like as soon as I get where I feel like I'm almost there, I can put my flag there, and I'm like there. All of a sudden, something comes in, and it drags you down the mountain. And you're clawing your way back up, right, through the mud, right? And then you finally make it to the top of the mountain, but you stick your flag there. But then it's almost like a wind comes through and you're like holding onto this flag for dear life, right? That's how it's going to feel, right, for a lot of you, because it just feels like there's something that's going to push you. There's going to be a lot of tests and tribulations along the way for you to get exactly where you want to be. So you want to be ready, right? You're going to have your armor on. You're going to be ready to fight the good fight for yourself. And it could be other people and their judgments, right? Thank you, JHL. So welcome, welcome. Yeah, so, you know, I mean, it's just like, oh my gosh, yeah, because everything is justified and it's all about the law and attraction anyways, right? And remember, you don't get what you want, you get what you are vibing at. What's your frequency, right? So if your frequency says this is where I am, then that's what I attract, right? Because we don't get what we want. We get what we are attracting. So if you are at a low frequency, you're probably not going to attract your high frequency stuff. Okay, so Absolutely. So listen to your intuition. You guys are amazing. You guys are awesome. I thank everybody for being here. So awesome. If you guys have any questions, I do answer yes or no questions. If you want anything bigger than that, I do have the super chat available. And anything bigger than that, I have all my personal readings on my channel with the information. You do what you do. I can't tell you what to do. I'm not here to be the guardian of telling you what to do unless you're saying bad things. Okay. So anyways. And I do have the next reading getting on here pretty soon, guys. For those of you who are Scorpio, I'll be doing the Scorpio reading in about a half an hour. So I will be back. Okay, so that was amazing, guys. You guys are so awesome. You guys are so awesome. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you very much. Until next time, bye-bye. You're very welcome, JHL. Thank you for subbing. It means a lot to me.